Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Parcels and Petals, I am using mostly this one here, and Tasteful Textures, this stamp. I think this word also, and I've added some butterflies. This set and some that, or one at least, that I die cut. So let me get going and grab my other cards. Whoop, almost fell. Oh, before I get going, I did do a drawing, but I also did a special drawing because I've gone over 500 people who like my page. So this is a very big accomplishment for me, saying that a year ago I only had about maybe 50 people. So since I've been doing the lives, and it's very exciting. So I drew a winner for this card, and I'm going to do a few more. I just didn't have the time to do those other ones. But the winner is Doris Poole. So if you contact me, I will send you this card. Just message me with your address. If she doesn't, I'll try to reach out to her on Facebook, but if not, I will pull another name. So my other one is this set, Stargazing, and that's to celebrate going over 500. And I'm going to be doing the same thing on YouTube because I'm very near 5,000, which is an amazing accomplishment. So this set is going to Judith Tanner. I don't really know who she is. She's new to the page. So if you're watching, contact me, or if anybody knows her, and I'll mail this out to you. Okay, so let me put those away and pull my first card. So this is the card. Basically very simple stamping, straight stamping. So let's go ahead and do that. It's a pretty good beginner card, I would think. Okay, so we need this, the purple. Okay, so we're using Gorgeous Grape. And all I did was stamp in the corners, I hope. We'll find out in a second, because it's been a day. So I went around the corners, and then I went back in right there and right there. So that left that nice border. Let me clean this off so I don't wear it. Okay, then with the little leaf, but I think I'm going to do the other part first. Let me just make sure it's... So the one thing nice about using the makeup brushes is you can stay really light because you're using a very soft, it's a very soft brush. So when you only want to get some light color, it's kind of nice. I could keep tapping it off because I'm afraid of getting, you know, too much, but it really does stay light. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with Old Olive and decide where I want to throw some leaves. So I'll do that one that way, and that one that way. I'm going to do a few random ones and then go back and fill in what I think. And you don't have to get every one. I'm getting too low. I can see I'm pulling down, so I need a bigger table so I can move the camera a little differently. Okay, that looks about fine, about right. Okay, so then all I did is grab the words, enjoy your special day, and I don't remember which set that, oh yes, stitched all around that came from. So I put that smack dab in the middle. And then I grabbed some gems. And put a few of them on. Of course, I should have waited until I glued that together, but that's all right. It's got one of my falling out hairs attached. Now, who wants that card? Okay. Glue. And then, of course, but this one is running out. I'm going to grab a new one. Maybe. Not that I don't use up my ends, I do, but I use them up on littler things. Okay. So my top piece and for all the cards are my normal 5 by 3 3/4. It's definitely my go-to. I'll be looking for that if I don't put it in the same spot. Okay, so then we're just going to mount that on our ultra thick white. Make sure your card is the right way. And I think I'll even do something on the inside. How do you like that? So we'll just take that and just put a little something something there. So there it is. Quick and easy. Okay, this one doesn't get used again. Okay, so for this one, and I cut 2 just in case. So for this one, we're using soft ow, seafoam. And I wanted it very light, so I stamped off. And I'm not doing this as good as I did before. You can kind of line them up. And I was using this piece in, oh, I went straight. I was using this piece that has that cutout. All right, so let's try it again. That's the worst part, is remembering to stamp off. One more spot. Okay, so then this is from the Wild Rose, I think. I think it's from the Wild Rose. I use so many different pieces that I never remember. Even though I made a list. And if you feel more comfortable than making little dots, you can take a sponge, and I have it in my little case, but I'm so used to just doing this. And this is the new Peacock. Okay, and then take time to do what makes your soul happy. I'm stamping. It's got a glue booger on it, so it keeps sticking to everything. Okay, so we're going to stamp that right there. And I have to fix the computer because I'm getting message. There's got to be a way to stop it. Okay. If anybody knows, let me know. So on a scrap piece of paper, and I need this again, we're going to stamp a butterfly. And let's see, I worked it down. Whenever I use any of the newer stamps that are distinctive, I work down the ink. And this is just a plastic makeup sample spoon. And then take the punch. So you just line that up. And if you just squeeze it ever so lightly, it'll hold your paper so you can adjust it. And then sometimes you punch and it's still wrong. I think we all have that problem. Not too bad. Okay, so we can go ahead and glue this down. And I'm going to put that on its backing. And I'm even going to put it right to the card before I put the little butterfly on there. And this one I did not pop up. Oops. It's kind of just how I feel when I'm making the card. Just a little, there it goes. Okay, and then this I added some dimensionals to it. And then I took a black fine marker and just made his antenna. And I think I know what we'll do for the inside. Ooh, this is rare from me. So there's the inside, and that one is now done. So, and I just put an ink spot on it. Not happy. Okay, so let me just clean these couple. Get rid of that. And then we have this one. So this is the paper from the Noble Peacock. And the butterfly was from not Butterfly Beauty? No, Springtime Impressions. That's what that one is. That's got the one that does that beautiful corner piece. Okay, so for this one also I used that, and some, did I not bring it out? Did I not? I did not. Balmy Blue. And for this one, I just went just like that in diagonal. Now these I'm going to stamp off so that they're a little lighter. Where do I want it? Maybe one more. Ta-da! Okay, so then what I did with this piece down here is I took a bone folder and just kept working the paper. So you can see it getting all like broken up. And then I'm going to take and separate it, maybe. I mean, it did work this afternoon. There it goes. So then you gently peel that apart, and that's going to give you some texture. So it kind of looks, I wouldn't say leather, I'd say more felt. Okay, that's going to get cut off where it didn't tear. And this is about 1 inch. You can go a little smaller if you want. All right, so I'm going to put that down. Oh, no, I'm not. Because I did more of that brushing. Now, for that one, I used purple, but I think I'm going to do the soft sea foam. And I'm going to switch. There looks to be some blue in there. No, it's all right. Now, see, if you don't rub it off, or maybe I just went too heavy right there. It's still a work in progress. And don't lean. Maybe that's what I did right there. See if I can cover that up. Or I should make some more. All right, I'm going to see if I can move that. No, I probably can't because of the butterfly. It's okay. It's fine. Somebody's going to love getting this card. Like, seriously. So we're going to put that down there. And then I'm going to trim it. And it could have been the size of the brush too. You know, like if you get used to using one size. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it or if it's all pressure. But all a work in progress. Okay, so this piece is going to go down there in a minute. This gets mounted on there, so let me go ahead and do that. And I put it too far to the right. Not having very much luck on this card. And we're going to stamp thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the backing. Okay, so then this piece goes on. See? Need to put this away so I have it each time. So just poke out the little extras that don't come out. And this piece is kind of cool because it comes with another die, so you can cut a backing to put it on, you know, whatever you're going to put it on. But I didn't. I wanted the blue to show through from the band. Come on. I think on this one the sponge would have been much easier. And there's a little piece. Okay, so that's going to go in the center. And then we're going to pop this one up. Now I can use some of my little pieces that I didn't cut yet. And then we're going to put this down. And I did not glue the whole thing because it's okay for those edges to pop up a little bit. And again, so it's not bad even with the brush strokes because this breaks it up, so it's all good. And here was the original with the purple backing. So it's good to change things up sometimes. Okay, so one more card. And then I'll show you the other three that I have. So here's the card that I'm doing now. Let me just make sure this is clean. I can put this pen away. And that. And the thank you. So I need this butter. Oh, that's not clean all the way. Okay, so here's what I need right there in a pile. Okay, so I started out with Coastal Cabana. And again, I stamped off so it wouldn't be too heavy. Then with Bermuda Bay, I took this beautiful butterfly because I didn't push it down. We're doing that again. Okay. That's twice in one video. Okay, let's do that again. Where's my pusher downer? I don't know if that was the reason, or I don't know. Nothing's under it, so we're good to go there. No, we'll do them the same direction. Now actually, I think I didn't push it down on my first card either, because these butterflies have much nicer definition. Okay, I think that's good. So we're going to go ahead and mount this on black. Oh. This is really bad for me. All right, it's staying. Wah! My head's gonna go down and cry. All right, so that's going there. This, I'm just gonna put it together. So all I did was pre-did that, and then I trimmed it just a little bit more, all by hand. Like, what would be the matter? I mean, if it was uneven at this point, everything's uneven. Okay, so this card has to go to somebody who's, I guess, blind, I don't know. Or just loves me so much they don't care. Sue, it's all yours. I think that's why I like using the liquid glue so much. Look, it's even stuck to me, the paper. Okay, and fingerprints on it. Gosh, girl. So you kind of just do what I thought I was going to do and don't do what I actually did. You got that? What a day, what a day. Plus, I already told Sue what my little Yorkie did today. You ready for it? She pooped on my nap blanket. And then she ran away when I said, "What is this?" And she ran and jumped on my husband's lap, or actually went behind him. And then she was just sitting there squinting her little eyes. I was like, "I'm mad at you." My nap blanket. Yorkies are bad that way. But she's a funny dog. That wasn't so funny. It's funny now. Okay, so even being uneven, it came out cute. And it's really simple stamping. Oh, I didn't put these on. That'll fix everything. These gems are gorgeous. Put that down there. And these are from the Noble Peacock. So, there's the good one. It's cute. It's cute, cute. Okay. So, let me bring in the other couple. Now, I think it was Fran that shared this with me. It was a background. It was also a French... I think she was French. I really didn't listen. I just kind of watched what she was doing. But she did some brayering on a gel plate. And then she stamped on it. And then she used like a blank stamp, which would lift up the color. So I did that, but I did it on a piece of silicone that I have for painting. And I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, this background was rolled, you know, with the, so there was 3 colors, and then you can see the white, and that background was actually stamped on it. So it was sitting here, and I decided to make a card out of it. So when I feel comfortable, when I can, you know, get that technique down a little bit, then I will teach it. I'm not sure if I'm ready to buy a gel plate. I want to keep trying it on what I have, and we'll see how it turns out. I think the silicone is a lot cheaper than having to buy the gel plate. So that's that one, and I'll keep playing with it. And then this one, I did the little bubbles from the butterfly set, one of the butterfly sets. And then these are from Well Said, and the thank you very much is from the butterfly. And then I sponged the background. I actually used the brush in some yellow. This one I embossed and then did purple on the background. So I did clear. It would be much brighter if I would have embossed it in white, but I did the clear, so you're seeing, you know, the paper underneath. And it's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty. So let me bring everything back. Cover up my... And if you have a few extra minutes, do a little prayer for my sister. I am worried. Okay, so we got that one. that one, that one, and one of these, that one. So there they are. Thank you for joining me. Hope I don't have to edit out too much of this for YouTube. But when I hit 5,000 on YouTube, I will be having another drawing. So on YouTube, I'll be drawing it, and I'm going to be doing a drawing for a card like I did here on Facebook. Thank you. I see the prayers. Thank you. And I will see you all on Sunday with, you know, my motto. It'll be something, but I don't know what. I think I said that backwards. Well, good night all.